Wilo! It's me again, Damien Gatto, here for another reaction video. Now today I'm going to be reacting to another Nuke's Top 5 video. This one is Top 10 Scary Ghosts videos. Are you a big baby? What? But besides the strange naming, let's have fun and get this party started. And without further ado, let's go.
Family ties. Popular Japanese paranormal investigators Hiro and Tomo from the YouTube channel Omagatoki Film are contacted by one of their viewers about a house with a horrifying history. The former occupants of the house were at one time a happy family, a man, his wife, and their daughter. But their happy life eventually turned to tragedy. Over the years, the couple's daughter began to develop a severe mental disorder, and one night, she tragically took her own life in her bedroom. The girl's mother and father were absolutely devastated by the violent passing of their daughter. Overcome by grief, the couple also took their own lives, right in the same bedroom where their daughter had passed away. This tragic case shocked the community, and the house has remained empty ever since. Eventually, the home was inherited by a relative, a man who wishes to only be referred to as Tajima. Tajima claims he's experienced unnerving paranormal events every time he visits the house. The activity has become so extreme that he's reluctant to even return there. So the owner Tajima reaches out to the Omagatoki Film team, who agree to investigate the tragic alleged haunting. First, the Omagatoki team asks the owner to give them a tour of the house and show them the bedroom where the family took their own lives. Not long after they enter, the guys experience something chilling.
やっぱりあの部屋に入るのは抵抗が大きいですか？
そうですね。あんまり入りたくはない。
先ほどお話聞いたその捨てなくなってたっていうのもあの階段を登った先なんですよね。
この事故が起きてから数回しか行ってないですね。
まあ確かにそんな事故をね見てしまったとなったらなかなか厳しい。
じゃあさ、あの階段を登った先、こう一気に空気が変わる可能性がある。ちょっと待って、聞こえた？
Oh, hell no!
今ってどなたがいらっしゃるわけじゃないですよね。
はい、こんな感じなんですよ。
どなたもいらっしゃらないですよね。
いないです。
いや今普通に声じゃん。だってはっきりだよね。
もう本当にこういう感じっていうことですか？
はい。
A spine-chilling moan can be heard from somewhere inside the house, freaking out both the owner and the investigators.
変わる可能性がある。ちょっと待って、聞こえた？Tajima
explains that this sort of supernatural activity occurs so often that both he and a friend have actually captured terrifying video footage around the home. The following video was recorded by Tajima. Someone can be seen waving at Tajima from inside the daughter's bedroom on the second floor, even though no one is inside the house. Cut to
Mommy!
Another nighttime visit, and Tajima's friend captures something on the bedroom stairs that might even be more disturbing.
Should we start praying now?
Tajima's friend begins to record when he hears the unexplained sound of something banging against the glass door. He films the stairs leading to the daughter's room and his blood runs cold as he sees a small, pale foot stepping down the top of the stairs.
Want to become a tech professional? Most coding boot camps have high dropout rates.
So, back to the Omagatoki investigation of the house. The owner leaves the premises and Tomo and Hiro begin to check out the home. Tomo monitors the investigation from outside the house as Hiro explores the house all alone. Hiro suddenly begins to hear strange sounds coming from downstairs. Gathering his courage, he heads down to investigate. And what happens next is truly disturbing.
なんかちょっと待って。このうめき声みたいなの聞こえてるのかな。明らかに2階の方からうめき声みたいなの聞こえてますけど。びっくりした。今ちょっと神経が高ぶってるっていうのも原因としてあると思います。ここに住まれてる方ですか？ここに住んでいた家族ですか？今もいますか？この声は誰のものですか？娘さんですか？叫び声で何か伝えようとしてますか？
Another terrifying moan can be heard from somewhere within the house, but Hiro can't find the source. So, eventually, Hiro heads back upstairs and enters the bedroom where all three family members took their own lives. That's when he captures something that is pure nightmare fuel.
電気消えてるな。あれなんで電気消えてんだろう。もう充電切れしたのかな。録音止まってるな。いや、そんな長い充電切れるほどでやってないんですけどね。
What appears to be a tuft of long dark hair can be seen creepily sliding along the floor and just out of sight. Hiro doesn't even notice the chilling event until he looks back at his footage later. He goes back to check the area, but there's nothing there. So what, then, is this? Let me know what you think. You can watch this entire 3-part investigation with even more spooky moments over on the YouTube channel, Omagatoki Film. A Cry for Help. TikTok user Ali McDaniel from Raleigh, North Carolina says that he just returned from a fishing trip when he heard something odd coming from a nearby public toilet. Perhaps the sound of a screeching animal. He pulls out his phone and moves closer to film the odd sound. But it turns out it's not the sound of an animal at all.
Yo, what the? What the? Bro.
Okay, I'm just making speculation here, so don't take this as gospel, but hear me out. It sounds like if this is a spirit making these, if it's a spirit doing this, yelling for help, in the way it's acting, it sounds like it doesn't realize it's dead. Like, I've heard of rare cases where someone can die in such an instantaneous way they don't realize they're dead and they're just stuck in limbo. I've heard those cases before. Never actually seen it in practice. But I'm just saying that's my assumption with this one. It is personally possible that whoever died in this bathroom does not realize they are dead. And they are just endlessly yelling for help, and who knows how long they've been there. Which is still creepy in and of itself. But I'm just saying, that's just my observation here. And Whatever female died there, poor kid. But besides that, I'm just saying, it's possible that whatever's in this bathroom doesn't realize it's dead. Just saying. And or it does realize it's dead and its spirit's just tied to the bathroom and it can't get out. Just saying, that's another possibility. I mean, some spirits can be tied to where they died and unable to leave.
There's nobody in here. Yo!
A woman can be heard screaming desperately for help from inside the public restroom. But when Ali goes inside and checks, he soon realizes that there's no one there. Shocked by the experience, he posts his video to TikTok, and many concerned viewers believe that he might have caught a spirit, or possibly even a skinwalker. But what do you think?
Yo, what the f-
Oh no. Oh no.
A phantom favor. Security guard Freddy works at a busy construction site in Texas. He says that during a night shift, a construction worker named Jose needed help moving a giant heavy wooden cable reel. Jose is relieved when a fellow worker who he's never met suddenly offers to help him out. After they move the heavy cable reel, Jose looks back over to thank the young man. But he's disappeared.
Yeah, you just got help from a ghost. I can imagine that happening. I mean, if I was dead and I had nothing else to do, if I saw someone who needed help, I'd probably help them. If I had the strength to push something or lift it. That definitely is a phantom favor.
Jose reports what happened to the security guard Freddy and to his foreman, but they tell Jose that he was the only worker on duty that night. He was completely alone on the job site. So as a matter of site security, they check the CCTV footage and they're shocked by what they find. And this is where things get really weird, because Jose spots a photo on the wall inside the office and recognizes the man in the picture as the man who helped him out that night. Security guard Freddy and Jose's foreman are chilled to their core. Because you see, the man Jose points out in the photo passed away over 7 years ago. The man's name was Alan Lopez, and back in 2015, when he was only 21 years old, he was hit by a truck on the job site and passed away almost instantly. Security guard Freddy decides to post the bizarre footage on TikTok, but after receiving some backlash, he decides to actually show just how difficult it is to move one of the heavy wooden cable reels.
It's not chance.
I mean, if a spirit helped him push that large wheel of cable, it must have had a lot of energy behind him, this saying, be able to do that. In order for a spirit to actually physically touch someone and or push them against a wall and or push anything, or moved something on the physical plane, they'd have to have some serious energy behind it. Just saying.
Even if you pushed it hard enough, it's not rolling that far, and it's coming back.
So could it be that Jose received help from the ghost of Alan Lopez, whose spirit is still wandering the job site? Let me know down in the comments. Scared to death.
Speaking of paranormal stuff, this is something I haven't talked about, or maybe I have and I just don't remember. But a friend of mine looked at one of my videos and pointed out 2 spectral faces in a backdrop I used to have. Just saying. And that's not the only weird experience I've had in this room. Apparently the people that owned this place before us just left all their physical possessions and left, down to photo albums. It was weird. They left everything. Furniture, photo albums, the whole 9 yards. Anything you wouldn't normally leave behind. They just disappeared. Just said, oh, the hell with it, and we're leaving. Still to this day, we don't know why. But after this place was cleaned up, we moved in. But besides that, I've had some strange activity over time. It's kind of weird. And what is this? Some glitch. But what I'm getting at is basically, what happened is, like I said, it's not the only strange time I've had unusual activity in this room. And after my uncle passed away, it got a lot more frequent. Like, I had this strange nightmare. In the nightmare, there were 3 pathways. One was a field, one was a highway, and one was a tunnel. I tried each one and couldn't get anywhere. So in my great wisdom, of all things, I tried the tunnel for the last time. And when I went down the tunnel, there was a dead end, and when I turned around, there was this dark figure in front of me, just menacingly looking at me. It didn't have eyes, it didn't have a face. And when I woke up, to my horror, I saw something standing beside me, just looking, and I was shocked. And then it slowly disappeared into thin air, and then, like, I was asking myself, like, what the hell just happened? I had to leave my room for a little while and just take a breather, then come back in to sleep. But it was just strange, man. I mean, I don't know how to feel about it. Just saying. It's just plain weird. If you guys spot anything in any one of my videos or anything you think might be weird, let me know. And please, no trolls. But I'm just saying, I just had to give you that little gander on that one. But I'm just saying, it's weird. Like I said, and the activity got a lot weirder after my uncle passed. But besides that, let's keep going.
Paranormal investigators Sergey, Nastya, and Igor from the YouTube channel Toppy set out to explore a recently abandoned funeral home and morgue somewhere in Russia. Locals claim that the funeral home is haunted by multiple ghosts, presumably the spirits of the deceased who have passed through its halls on the way to the other side. Late into the night, the group decides to split up to explore. It does not go well. Against her better judgment, Nastya agrees to sit all alone in total darkness in the funeral home chapel. Nastya can't see anything, but as a static IR camera records, we can see her start to get a bit freaked out.
У меня сердце начинает биться еще быстрее. Здесь очень жутко. Я вижу только красные лампочки от камеры. И стараюсь больше ни о чем не думать, кроме этого.
Now what happens next is absolutely terrifying. pitch black darkness, Nastya can't see a thing. But a crucifix suddenly falls off a table nearby. But most horrifying of all, the coffin behind her moves by itself. In the dark, Nastya has no idea what the sounds are. But nevertheless, the noises scare her enough that she decides to just get out of there. After Nastya leaves, the static camera continues to record, and what it captures is like something right out of a horror movie. A dark shape appears on top of the coffin and then slowly floats up towards the ceiling before disappearing into thin air. The Toppy team has no idea what this bizarre shape could be. So could it be that the abandoned funeral home is haunted? Let me know what you think. You can watch this entire investigation over on the YouTube channel, Toppy. Just over your shoulder. This next video is a bit of a mystery as it was posted nearly 13 years ago to an anonymous YouTube channel called LeBronWho422. The video description says that the channel owner and his two friends were hanging out in the basement of their shared home for the very last time before moving out. They're recording a few videos to remember their time at their old home when things take a terrifying turn.
Lois, what are you doing?
Dude, come on, man. What? I just lost like 50 bucks in cards.
You can get over it.
I know. I'm just have to.
Stacko, what are you doing over there?
I think I found a mouse in here somewhere.
Are you serious?
Dude, it's dark. I can't find it.
Turn the lights on. Turn the lights.
No, no, hell no! No. Hell to the no!
Dude, I'm not standing with the mouse.
Turn the lights on.
I'm not standing with the mouse.
I'll do it.
I can't see anything.
There's no mouse in here.
There's something in there.
There's not.
Did you get it?
I can't see it.
Dude, did you get the mouse trap?
Yeah. Mouse is really good. Alright, whatever.
Did you see it? Someone or something can be seen standing behind one of the friends just inside the basement storage area. But when they go inside and turn on the light, there's nothing there. So did the group of friends accidentally capture evidence of the paranormal inside their basement? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. The thing downstairs. Sophia says that she's been experiencing bizarre supernatural activity in her home in Argentina. She's home alone one night when she starts to hear strange sounds coming from downstairs. What happens next is absolutely terrifying.
Hola, gente. Otra vez el ruido ese. Poco estoy haciendo compañía hoy, pero ya estoy sola. Todo el día se escucha un ruido de abajo. Y la verdad que no sé. Ay, la concha, con olor a algo ahí. Sora. Sora, subí.
You dirty motherfucker!
Ay, no, Dios santo.
Sophia sees an ominous dark figure at the bottom of the staircase, slowly reaching out towards her. But Sophia is not having it. She rushes down to protect her dog and cat, who are both downstairs.
No shit.
But the hands disappear and there's nothing there. Only her two visibly upset pets. So could this be something supernatural? Or is it just another TikTok hoax? You decide.
Go ahead.
What's going on over here?
We're shopping.
The night visitor Nuke's Top 5 subreddit poster VegetableSoft2865 says that in the middle of the night her 2-year-old son woke up and got out of bed. She put him back down and then decided to check her baby camera to see what might have disturbed him. What she found was truly shocking. Did you see it? Something seems to be touching or moving the child's ear as he tries to sleep. The movement is so aggressive that it actually wakes the little boy up, and he grabs at his ear and then looks around to see who or what was touching him. Redditor VegetableSoft2865 says that her son has never been able to move his ears on his own, especially not the top of his ear, and she believes that something paranormal could be in her home. But, as always, let me know what you think. Lights out. Reddit user ComCap7292 says that for a while now she's been seeing strange shadow figures in her home, but she's always wondered if it was just her imagination. So as a test, she decides to set up a laser light grid in her hallway and sets a camera to record each night. Late one night as she's watching TV in bed, something happens that is absolutely chilling. A large shadow suddenly blocks out the lights from the laser grid. Then just as the mysterious shadow disappears, the bedroom TV starts to glitch out. Now the Reddit user claims that no one was in the hallway at the time of this recording, and she says that she has no idea what this strange shadow could be. Shadow of doubt. Late one afternoon in Spain, TikTok user Les spots the shadow of a pigeon perched just outside her second floor window. She decides to record a funny video for scaring the bird away, but when she approaches the window, things take a very odd turn.
Hay algo ahí y no sé qué es. What the f***? ¿Hola? ¿Qué es eso?
A shadow can be seen through the blinds, but when Les lifts the curtain, there is no pigeon, or anything else for that matter. But the shadow remains, and then just suddenly moves away. Les, who has never posted any other supernatural video, is baffled by the incident. She says that she doesn't really believe in the supernatural, but also she says she has no clue what the odd shadow could have been. So is this something paranormal, or just an odd trick of the light? The Dark Passenger. Very early one morning, a bus driver from Punggol, Singapore is getting ready to start his shift when he looks at the bus's CCTV camera and spots what looks like a person sitting in the bus's upper deck, which should be empty.
Okey, kat atas ada dua orang kan? Iwak betul lah, pagi-pagi dah buat seram lah. Habis boleh ada orang kat atas lah. Sial kan, tak ada orang kan. Berderau darah aku lah, laki betul lah. Aku puas jerit kan dia suruh turun tadi kat dekat tempat turun orang. Nak bawa lagi ke sini. Pokemon betul lah.
When the bus driver goes upstairs to investigate, the strange figure he spotted on the bus's CCTV is not there. The seats are all empty. So did the bus driver capture a paranormal event on camera? Or what do you think is going on here? I leave it up to you to decide. Thank you so much for watching. I'm still working out scheduling and a new editor and all sorts of stuff. So please subscribe and hit the little notification bell so that you never miss a video. Hopefully, I'll see you back here again next time.
Well, I hope you all enjoyed that as much as I did. That was a trip. I mean, I'm just saying, I was terrified. For once, one of these actually terrified me to the core. But I'm just saying, wow. But like I said, if you see any strange activity going on in my room, be sure to let me know. And or send me a picture of it. And or recording. And trust me, I'll know if it's an app. Just saying. But besides that, like I said, Nuke's Top 5s is great. I know how the scheduling issue feels. Trust me, I'm having trouble keeping up a video schedule. But besides that, be sure to check out his channel. He does excellent work. Also, be sure to check out my channel, Damien Gatto, Reactions and Gameplays. Also, be sure to, well, be sure to check out my channel server and my new gaming server. Both links will be in the description. Also, be sure to leave comments or any videos that I'd like to recommend in the description down below. Thank you. Have a nice stupendous day, and hope you all take care. About to say, that was just plain awesome.